So this is a remake of last night's Facebook Live video. It is all different strands of freshwater pearls. Everything in the video is real freshwater pearls. They come in all different sizes, shapes, and colors. They're good for spacers. They're good for the focal. There are just tons of gorgeous. There's even more on the table than what's shown here. There's almost 90 different options for you to choose from. The strands range from 18, some are 28, some are 35, 38, 48. I mean, there's a lot to choose from. Some of these are really good deals. We even have little hearts. And so basically every single strand is going to be $8, but as long as you buy 5 or more of anything tonight, and it doesn't have to be, you know, the same thing. You can do, you know, 5 of one if you want to, of course, but you could do 3 of one, 2 of another, 1 of, you know, 5 different ones, whatever you want. As long as you buy 5 or more, they all go down to only $7. The video never expires, and you can go back and watch it as many times as you want to. And so if you're looking to match up a project, or you need more, or you decided, you know, hey, that was a really good deal, I really like those, I could use a couple more, just comment below. And we've got tons of back stock on everything. I think I've got, most of these have like 10, 20, 30 strands, so I don't think we'll run into anybody not getting an item that they wanted, so I think we should be good. But as with anything, it is first come, first serve, so we'll see how it goes. But I don't think we should have any issues. Most of these I've got tons of stuff available, and we even have some itty bitties. Really cute. So feel free to comment as much as you want to. Have fun with it. Make a little plan, you know, however you want to do it. If you have any questions, feel free to message me, but let's go ahead and get started. All right, really pretty pale lavender, 8mm rounds. Another good gunmetal, kind of a pewtery. It'll pull more blues, greens, purples, depending on what you put it with. Really pretty, just like a buttery yellow. Gorgeous, rich color. Top drone. Teeny tiny little seed pearls in silver. And when you're stringing these, if you cut the knot close to the end and then just grab a little section, pull it off, and then stick your stringing wire straight through it, you can do several at once, so that way you don't have to string them all one by one and try to find the hole. Makes it go much faster. Another really pretty, just a good, like a dark gray, silvery neutral. Beautiful light sapphire blue, top drone. Little legs on these guys are a little longer, so they're a little bit chunkier. Just a really pretty green, kind of a foresty green. These guys are hearts, super cute. They are real little freshwater pearl hearts. And these retail for $48, so that's a heck of a deal for $7. Really pretty, kind of like a pewtery green. It's got a little gray in there. And a gorgeous kind of a blue-green little top drone. Gorgeous light sky blue, just a really pretty, nice, rich, good springy, summery color. More of those beautiful, teeny tiny little seed pearls in a hot pink. Can't beat that. That'd be a really cute, just little dainty necklace with a little white pearl or crystal or something in between. These guys are really pretty. It's kind of like a purpley blue. They would look great with amethyst. Really pretty, rich color. Kind of a sea foam, like a blue-green here. Very summery, watery, beachy. Charcoal gray, really good neutral. That'll go with lots of different stuff. Little top drilled white, about 8mm. It's a good classic. That'll be easy to use up too. Beautiful little purple, kind of a fuchsia color. It's got a little bit of pink going on in there. A really good black pearl if you're going a little bit more natural, kind of earthy looking, really pretty. Nice shapes, good neutral. It'll go with a lot of stuff. The mixed strands, you'll see several different ones of these tonight. This one is kind of like a Baroque shape. Really beautiful colors. You can split them up for pairs of earrings or leave them all together or make little piles and have a few of each bead, whatever you want to do. All right, really beautiful, nice bright, like pinky purple. Beautiful, really rich color. This one is a really good one. It's a little chunkier. It's about 10 millimeter. It's a brown technically, but it's got this really great like pinky, mauvey, purpley undertone. Just really pretty, feminine. Goes with a lot of stuff. One of my favorites probably just because it's such a good neutral. Gorgeous, just lemony yellow. We all know yellow can be a hard color to find, but just really pretty, nice and bright, very springy. Really light, just kind of a sherbety orange, kind of a 5 millimeter rice pearl. All right, really pretty, just kind of a dark vintagey orange. Really beautiful color, about a 6 millimeter round. These gorgeous, we call them V-cut pearls, so they just sit like a little V when you string them. Really pretty. You don't have to do much to any of them, just kind of string them as they are, and they make gorgeous necklaces. 5 millimeter rounds, nice super bright orange. Super soft baby pink top drilled, very cute. Easy to match with everything, good color. Really nice pale, just kind of a pinky. It's got a little bit of purple undertone, just really pretty. Little barbells and a lavender, really pretty, nice little fluffy strands. All right, 31 is a gorgeous, just kind of like a rosy purple actually. The little barbells, they're really cute if you just string them just like that. They make nice fluffy bracelets and necklaces. Really pretty, just kind of a rosy undertone. Another multicolored strand. This one's a little bit more fall tone, all kinds of neutrals. You're gonna get some green, brown, gray, white, almost like a blue gray. Like kind of a beigey gray, really pretty. A little orange top drilled. These are really pretty if you want to mix them with like some of the fluffy shell beads that we've had, or the little teeth and dagger ones, and kind of make just a really pretty fluffy necklace and layer some things on there. Maybe with one of those shells that we sold earlier this week. Really pretty for beachy, big fluffy stuff. Another baby pink, just kind of a classic, just a little rice pearl, about 7 or 8 millimeters, maybe 9 on some of them are larger. Good classic color. Beautiful, like a taupey brown, a little bit of gray in there, just good neutral. Actually, it could go with purples and pinks too. Really pale, pretty lavender, just a little button pearl, flat on the bottom, rounded on the top, about 7 millimeters. Beautiful color, excellent for spring. Really good neutral for like any kind of green. It's really good for Christmas, but it could also go for like springy stuff. Really pretty looking. Classic blue, color of the year. Little top drilled pearls. Kind of a baby blue here, just real light, pale. Good one for spring. Good for summer. It also looks kind of bubbly, good for like water stuff. This is probably as close as you're going to get to like black pearls. These are black pearls, but they pull off like a little green, a little blue, kind of depending on what you put them with. And they are nice, big, chunky. They're about 10 millimeter. And yeah, just beautiful. Retails for $36, so it's a good deal at only $7. Some of these are crazy. Some of these are like $48 strands. So good time to stock up. Really pretty, just kind of a pinky purple, little top drilled. Nice bright color. Little antique gold 5 millimeter rounds. Really pretty. You can use these as spacers or as the focal, whatever you want. Really pretty. Little multicolor, very spring tones. Really pretty. You can kind of mix and match, pair them up for earrings if you wanted to, or just string them all like they are. Lots of really pretty colors in this one. This one, little button pearl, 6 millimeter, and again, all the colors. You get a ton of beads in here. Really pretty. There's a lot you can do with these multicolor ones. And number 45 is a really gorgeous, just kind of a fuchsia, little rice pearl, about 5 millimeters. $46 is just a really pale lavender little button pearl, about 8 millimeters across. $47 lavender 8 millimeter semi rounds. $48 gorgeous multicolor, just little lined pearls, really beautiful. Excellent colors. You can, split them up for earrings or keep them all together. Nice, bright, springy. Okay, 49 is just a really pale, almost like a periwinkle, like a purpley blue. 50, I'm gonna say it's kind of like a gunmetal. It would go really well with blacks or browns. Really beautiful, and it definitely could go either way. It's just kind of a dark, pewtery, metallic, like gunmetal. So if you have any of those like pants that are like, you can't tell if they're black or brown, this would be perfect for that. Hot pink, always a great option. Teeny tiny little seed pearls and a really pretty kind of a burgundy, super dark red. Remember, when you're stringing these, to make it a little easier, cut the knot off, clamp down, pull them off, and then put your string through, so that way you can get maybe 5 or 6 or 8, at a time, instead of having to do them one by one and try to find the hole. 53 is a gorgeous, like kind of a pinky mauvey brown, really beautiful luster. 54, kind of a dark, like vintagey, almost like an antique gold, 5 millimeter semi rounds. 55 is really good, just kind of a neutral, almost like a foresty green, 5 millimeter top drilled. 56, classic white. You'll know what I say about these top drilled. I always feel like they're better with multiples, so make like a little stack of them, or you can take a necklace and kind of twist them or braid them or just layer them, let 2 drape. I always feel like it just looks a little bit fuller and fluffier. So if you're not sure what to do with the top drilled, try just doing more of it. A little bit larger option. This is probably an 8 to 12 millimeters. They kind of range. Really beautiful, nice, big, chunky, kind of almost bridal looking, but it could be, casual too. You could totally wear it with jeans. 58 is just a nice, buttery, soft yellow. Beautiful colors. 59, just a really nice, bright, springy green. Classic. It makes me think of like, flowers and butterflies and really pretty nice springy stuff. It's just a good light green. And 60, the little, kind of like a mocha color, little button pearls, flat on one side, round on the other, about 6 millimeters, maybe 5. All right, 61, this is a classic. This is like everybody's favorite color, just all the pink pearls, just naturally pink. They haven't been dyed or enhanced in any way. Beautiful color, kind of a little chunkier too. It's about a 10 millimeter button pearl. And a really pretty, just like earthy brown. So if you're going with natural stones and stuff, this might be the way to go. Just really pretty, more of like a tan, kind of like a mocha. Just really pretty, very earthy. Beautiful light sapphire blue. Gorgeous. You could do a lot with that. Just really pretty color. That would go well with the classic blue stuff to kind of help you tone it down to a more wearable color. Really pretty orange button pearls, about 8 millimeter. Just a good classic, kind of a good true orange. Sky blue, top drilled, very just like bubbly. This was very like good for like water themed stuff. Super cute. And then if you prefer more of a straight line, just a little bit lighter, but still really, really beautiful, just pale, like super light sapphire blue. Very, very pale. Good for summer and spring. Really gorgeous gunmetal. This could be kind of like gray, charcoal, black, brown. It would go with black or brown. I think it's a really good multifunctional piece. And they're a little, they're about 4 millimeters by 3 millimeters, something like that. Really pretty, just rich brown. Lots of like golden undertones. Excellent nacre on this guy. Really beautiful color. This one will go well with the peridot stuff too. Just really bright, nice lime green, 5 millimeter semi-rounds. And there's a really pretty, just kind of a foresty green. Just a good neutral that'll go with lots of different stuff. And they're about 5 millimeters too. Maybe 6. Alrighty, 71 is another one of those really pretty V-cut, except in a green tone this time. These make beautiful necklaces. Just string them up as is, and they are good to go. 72, a little bit brighter, kind of like a lime green, rice pearl, and about 5 or 6 millimeter. That would go really well with peridot stuff, actually. They're really pretty with peridot. And then a little bit more of a neutral, like kind of a golden green. Really pretty, just neutral kind of background color. Goes great with kind of like the fairy foresty look. Just really pretty. This one is kind of a, man, it's like, I guess you would just call it a black pearl, but it's got blues and greens and gunmetal and a little purple, and I think it will look more like what you put it next to. It'll kind of draw colors off of whatever the outfit is. You could do a lot with that one. It's a good neutral. All right, pale gold, just really pretty, another good neutral. It'll go with everything, be easy to use up. Remember, if you're doing stretch bracelets with these guys, just get you an ultrafine needle. It should go right through pretty easily. Soft gold, kind of like a champagne color, actually very, very light, in a button pearl, about 6 millimeters. Antique gold, really pretty, just dark, like really rich, just a very rich antique color. Another beautiful green. We use this one a lot at Christmas, but it's kind of just a good classic, like springy green. Good for St. Patrick's Day, good for just a good, pure, nice, bright, rich green. And remember, these are all freshwater pearls, and they're all $8 a strand, but as long as you buy 5 or more of anything tonight, and it doesn't have to be 5 of the same, just 5, strands total. You can mix and match however you want to. They'll all be $7. Really pretty, just nice, bright, light gold. Again, kind of in that champagne tone. This one would be really pretty with jeans. It's kind of like a blue-gray green in little 5 millimeter rounds. Beautiful colors. Alrighty, 81 is just a gorgeous, just kind of a soft brown, like a vintagey gold looking. About 5 or 6 millimeters. And 82 is just a darker, richer, a little bit bigger, about 8 or 9 millimeters. Just a chocolate, really pretty. It's got a little bit of golden undertones. 83 is just a really pretty, very rich, kind of an antique gold. Almost got a little bit of a copper undertone to it. 84 is a gorgeous, like a seafoam green, very like beachy, mermaidy, summery, water vibes. Really pretty color. This one is, we use it for Christmas a lot. It's a really good foresty, like an evergreen. It goes great with fall tone stuff, winter. Just a really pretty, good neutral green. A little bit smaller version, cute for like a little dainty necklace. Just white top drilled, about 5 millimeter. Really pretty, just kind of a fuchsia, like a dark, almost like an amethyst color. Just a little bit of pinky undertones, really just rich color. And then a little darker even still, almost like a wine or a burgundy, just kind of a dark, deep, purpley red. And then chunkier still, and this is the last one we've got for the evening. It's about a 12 millimeter, just a chocolate brown, really nice pieces. Just beautiful color, very rich. All right, that's going to be the last one that we've got for you guys today, so hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to go back and watch this from the beginning as much as you want to. And don't forget, we've got all those other videos. We've been going since Monday, March 16th. The first one was with chain, so you can go back and watch any of those that you want to as many times as you want to. They never expire, and this one doesn't either. So if you're waiting to get your next paycheck or something and you want to come back and order some stuff after that, that's totally fine. This will be up, indefinitely, and it's just, when we run out, we run out. But we've got tons of everything. I don't think we should have many issues with people not getting what they wanted or anything like that. I think you should be totally good. So if you have any questions or anything, feel free to message me. But other than that, you'll have a great day. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.